What's up everyone? Let me show you how you could have taken advantage of today's NFP and taken a possible 5-hour trade. Let's dive into it. So looking at the daily time frame over here, I can clearly see that this is Monday. We have a weekly open over here. So we have an open low week, right? And we sweep out this previous week's low, right? Sweeping out previous week's low on Tuesday means that we might get a new phase of price, and that new phase of price over here is a reversal. So we get a reversal here and we expand on Wednesday, right? We expand on Wednesday and we want to continue that expansion going into Thursday. How do we look for a continuation mechanically? So we take out our foot tool and we're going to mark it from the candle's close until the candle's low. We don't want to see Thursday trade below 50% of the candle's range, right? From the close all the way till the low. So we don't want to see we trade 50%. We don't want to see us trade below this. That's going to mean this candle is going to have too large of a wick to expand back to previous day's high, right? So that's for the daily time frame. So now that we know that we have a invalidation level, we want to go to our 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, we want to go and confirm that invalidation level. So where do we have the last low? Yeah, this is our last low, right? This is our last low on the 4-hour time frame before we get that line, this 50% line, right? So we don't want to see the market trade below this. This is our invalidation level. But we also don't want to trade away from a failure swing, right? Because now this low is a failure swing for this low. So now what we want to see is we want to see this candle sweep out the low, right? We want to see this candle sweep out this low, but it does not. The market opens at 1800 and it starts to expand away. So we need to go look at one of our other assets and see if in fact we do take out the low. So let's go to silver. And here on silver we can see that same low, which is over here. That same low gets taken out over here by silver. So that is our first indication of a reversal. So let's go back. So now we have our first indication of a reversal. So since we're going to have a reversal in Asia, we want to see London be that expansion. But in this case, we have news. So here we can see when Asia, this is the Asia candle, this is an 8 o'clock candle, 8 p.m. Asia. So when Asia closes above that high, it creates an order block. And that order block confirms to me that the reversal is in fact valid here. So here we can see we have this order block over here. And we do end up trading into it during Asia and expanding away from that, right? So now, since Asia made a reversal and an expansion, we can expect to see London be that retracement. So we want to pull out our premium and advanced discount tool. So we want to see London come and retrace back into discount, which is over here. Which is over here. You can focus, which is over here. We want to see London trade back into discount, right? So that New York can be that expansion higher all the way back to this high, right? So now we need a key level in discount, and we have that here. We have a relevant swing low that is in discount. So we want to see this low get swept out and reverse off of this low, right? We want to see this low get swept out and give us a reversal signature to trade higher. Like we can see here, gold does not trade into this low. So now we're gonna have to go and investigate on our other assets. So let's go to gold euro, and here we can see on gold euro, I marked it out already. We have that premium and discount, and here we can see we trade into that low over here on the euro gold. All right, this is the euro gold asset. So let's go back to our gold that we trade. So now we have a second stage of divergence. So now we have another divergence over here, and we want to confirm that SMT with another SMT, and this is how we do it. So we can see that this candle is a bullish candle, and this candle is a bearish candle. People iterate the same way every day. This is repeatable. and we have our drawn liquidity over there, the high. So now that we have this low, this candle's low, that is supposed to be a protected low because it has a two-stage S&P. That's a double form of manipulation. So the market should not return back to this low. So let's drop down to our 5-minute time frame. And yeah, we can see on a 5-minute time frame, we have that protected low over here. We have the failure to trade into this low. So what do I want to see for my entry? I want to see a V-shaped recovery. I get that over here, where we close above this opposing candles over here. So we have that V-shaped recovery, and remember, we do have news coming in at 8:30, right? So this is going to be our news candle over here. This candle is our news candle. Let me mark it out here so that you can see. 08:30 NFP. Let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Let's make it 8. So we have that NFP coming in over here. So we want to be positioned before that NFP comes in because we have a reversal already. And this is how you could have taken advantage of this NFP. Put your stop at this protected low and target the high for a 1 to 5 hour. That is how you pass your accounts, people. Very mechanical how you could have entered and exited this market today. And you can see after we take out the high, we end up fucking around. So that's how you could have taken a position on NFP, right? Let's see again. Here we have that 1 hour order block. Remember the order block, people. That's there. Let's go to the 5-minute, and you can see beautiful, man. It respects it, and we get a beautiful run up higher. So this is easy if you know what you're looking for, if you know what you're doing. So I do teach this model in my mentorship. So if you're interested, I'll leave my website on the screen somewhere, and you can contact me via my WhatsApp as well, so that we can get you in on a consultation, so that I know where you are. Are you a beginner? Are you intermediate? Or are you advanced? You're just looking for a strategy to become profitable. So yeah, that's it from me, people. Have a good one.